The new HTC Desire Z was inspired by people on the move. People who expertly juggle their personal and professional lives. People who move about town for work or travel for fun. People who need their phone to help them get things done fast. Before we dive deep into all the innovations packed into our new HTC Desire Z, let's take a quick look at its stylish design. The HTC Desire Z is crafted with aluminum for a little more style and a little more strength. The keyboard elevates and locks into place while still keeping a slim profile. The keys are nicely spaced and raised for fast, comfortable typing. And for those who really feel the need for speed, the keyboard comes with dedicated shortcut keys for quick access to your favorite stuff. The front is dominated by the 3.7-inch high-res capacitive touch display, perfect for browsing the web or catching up on emails. On the reverse is the hinged backplate that gives you convenient access to the battery, the SIM, and the micro SD slots. There is also the 5-megapixel camera/HD camcorder with built-in flash, so you'll never find yourself cameraless again. And to guarantee that you can take the shot quickly, we've added the dedicated shutter button. Now, let's take a closer look. The screen on the HTC Desire Z is great for browsing the web. But great web surfing isn't just about a great display. What fun is the web when flash games and videos are out of bounds? On the HTC Desire Z, you get a complete internet experience with Adobe Flash. Waiting for pages to load is a drag too, so we've thought of another idea. Why not open pages in separate windows and then simply jump between them with a pinch and a tap? So ask yourself, how many inboxes do you have to open today to catch up on all of your email? The HTC Desire Z lets you view all of your email accounts in a single inbox. Of course, if you don't like to mix business and pleasure, you can still keep them separate and switch between them with just a few taps. And if you consider using pen and paper to write letters to be a bit old-fashioned, then your email inbox is probably a little crowded. Now, on the HTC Desire Z, you can get to that important email fast. You can view your email organized by subject, sender, importance, and more. Also, if a friend sends you an email with a word or a phrase that sparks your curiosity, just highlight the text you're reading and use Quick Lookup to get more info from Google Dictionary and Wikipedia or related content from Google or YouTube. By the way, Quick Lookup also works almost anywhere you can highlight text, like the web. Want to add a touch of cool to your pics? We've added built-in effects that let you virtually swap lenses or add filters on the fly. And we've taken the hassle out of tagging your pics and posting them online. With a couple of taps, you can tag and send your masterpieces to Facebook or Flickr for all your friends to enjoy. Sometimes stills don't do justice to those magic moments. That's why we've added a high-resolution HD recorder. That's 720p for you techies. So now your homemade movies are captured in true-to-life detail. And if the movie you made is YouTube-worthy, and it will be, all it takes is a couple of taps to share it with the world. Watching homemade videos or Hollywood blockbusters on the HTC Desire Z is an immersive experience. And when you use your headset, you also get Dolby Mobile and SRS virtual surround sound options. On the other hand, does it make sense to watch your movies on the phone screen when you're in your living room and you have a big screen TV in front of you? Or have your friends crowd around your phone to watch? If you answered no, then you'll be happy to know that the HTC Desire Z can share pics, music, and videos to your home theater system via DLNA. DLNA is showing up on more and more entertainment devices to wirelessly share multimedia around your home. But if your TV doesn't support it, no problem. You can still use HTC Media Link to do the same job. It rings, you pick it up, end of story. But what if your phone is deep inside your backpack or in your pocket on a noisy street? Well, the HTC Desire Z has that covered. It recognizes when it is tucked away and rings loud enough to get your attention. Conversely, what if you're at a meeting and you forgot to switch your phone to vibrate and your phone rings when your boss is making a pitch? Awkward. No worries here either, because the HTC Desire Z has got that covered too. As soon as you lift up the phone, the volume drops, and if you flip it over, it goes completely silent. Wait, there's more. We're all familiar with caller ID, but we've added a little something extra. Now when you look to see who's calling, you get to see their latest social status update or that they have a birthday coming up. So the conversation starts before you say hello. Ever wish there were more hours in the day? The HTC Desire Z is designed to help you leap from task to task quickly, so you can jump from browsing to email and back again in a couple of taps. When we look at maps on mobile devices, we notice some things that aren't quite right. For example, why should we pay data fees for using our maps? And why should we wait while little gray boxes load on our maps? Finally, why are online maps the least reliable when we need them most? With locations, the maps are stored right on your device, so you have zero wait, zero dead spots, and zero data roaming fees when using your maps. Okay, here it is. Most maps can tell you where you are, true. But the trouble is knowing which way to turn. With locations, the map integrates with the compass, so it always points you in the direction you need to go. No need to worry about your orientation. Locations also offers premium services like turn-by-turn navigation, which has some really cool innovations. For instance, when you're driving and a call comes in, you don't have to worry about missing the next turn. Your map stays on screen while a call bar gently slides its way into view. Also, when you're stopped at a red light, the temptation to peek at the rest of your trip is probably driving you crazy. Now you can take a virtual helicopter tour of the rest of your trip while you wait for the light to change. With locations, you're not only aware of what you can see around you, you're also in the know about what's around the corner or what's one street over. So if you're into coffee, you can always be informed of the nearest cafe. And if you're into pubs, you can always be aware of the nearest place to grab a pint. You choose what you want to know, and we help you find the place to go. HTC Sense is the holistic user experience that permeates throughout the HTC Desire Z. Today, HTC Sense can also be experienced online at htcsense.com. Among other things, htcsense.com gives you peace of mind for the moments of panic when you realize that your phone is not in your pocket. Think you misplaced your phone? Make it ring at top volume so you can find it under your sleeping cat. Sorry, Fluffy. Left it at home today? Send and receive texts from your computer in the office and forward your calls to another number. Forgot it at the restaurant during lunch? Lock it and post a reward message to encourage a safe return. And if you suspect your phone is lost for good or stolen, wipe the contents remotely to protect your sensitive information. And don't worry, you'll still have your SMS conversations and contacts backed up on htcsense.com. Find out more about the HTC Sense in the cloud experience by visiting htcsense.com. So there you have it, the HTC Desire Z, the perfect companion to help you get things done fast. HTC, quietly brilliant.